I liked the mic.
This is the part you should edit out where I just have to look up stuff.
We're just looking up
Say
stuff.
like new Dragon Ball Fighters characters.
No big deal.
The stuff. He's
No
looking
big
up
deal.
the stuff. He's
No
looking
big deal.
up the
No
stuff.
big deal.
I hate
He's
you
no
guys.
big deal. No big deal.
We're waiting on
Yeah,
you.
You're taking it up and away.
Okay.
Back.
Yay! I'm back!
It's the return of Pam.
I had a fun adventure being Gerard today. Today on the third ever ToastCast, we're going to be talking about our San Francisco adventure.
Yay.
But I do miss your beard.
Yeah,
your
it was
lustrous
a
beard.
nice beard.
You know what? But
Can
I'm
you-
really excited about dyeing it.
I also really miss how you complete games 100%
Yeah.
all the
Yeah,
way.
why
I
don't you
feel
do
like
that
you're
anymore, Pam?
incomplete
Why'd you
now.
stop doing
I'm
that?
redoing it. I'm doing it all over again. I'm redoing games that I've already once completed because I can't complete enough. Anyways, let's talk about San Francisco. So we got to go to San Francisco to visit Ubisoft and their Pre-Gamescom conference, or their gaming lineup, and then we also
Did
made
you
a
say conference?
Their conference. Their conference.
And then we made a short little trip over to Bandai Namco. Thank you so much to Ubisoft and Bandai Namco
Yes.
for accommodating us and letting us play your Vig games because we're super happy about that. So I guess let's go down the line and
Well,
talk about
you saw one of those games yesterday because we're filming this exactly when you're looking at it. And
We're practically live.
Yesterday was Monday, and I know because today is Tuesday.
And what was Monday?
And yesterday
What
on
did we
Monday,
all
a
watch?
video went up about
Far
Far Cry 5.
Yeah. Far Cry.
It was fun.
Yeah.
We
yeah,
fished.
that was a real good video that I edited.
Yes, and
That
you've already done it.
Yeah, I've
And
totally
that you
already
finished
done it.
totally on time. We hope. Yeah.
Well, we know she did it because it's up.
Yeah.
We hope.
Yes. Yeah, we all watched it. Thank you, Pam.
Far Cry 5 was fun. It was it was a nice change of pace being in the good old US of A.
Yeah.
I think. And
Yes, of A.
Yes,
Yes, of A.
yeah.
And I think it was a lot of fun because I love open world games and kind of a game that allows you to make your own experience. And Far Cry really does that. And so to be able to do that in the United States is really fun. We had Lasercorn and I were playing together, as you guys have already obviously seen. And his antics in trying to find a thresher and me.
Dude, I found a thresher, and then I went out of bounds in the demo, and they took away my thresher.
How many times did you guys go out of
Unfair
bounds?
penalty.
Yeah.
A lot.
6 times.
We went out of bounds a bunch of times, but it was
Same!
mostly while we were fishing. So here's
Well, that's because
You
the
went out
whole
of bounds while
demo.
you were fishing?
The whole
yeah,
demo
we're
was
trying
us
to find
fishing.
the best splooshes. Do you know about the splooshes?
Splashes.
Oh,
No.
like to find the fish to...
Because you have to find a big old sploosh
Splash.
if you want to get the big one.
Ladies.
Ladies.
And so, yeah, I don't know. I mean, the video came out how it did, but I don't know what you guys did in your session. But ours consisted of about 2 minutes of taking over the first town
Yeah.
and then 45 minutes of fishing.
We won something, though, because we did get
You
a
got the
bigger
biggest
fish than
fish.
you
But
got.
then-
Technically, we all won.
We
at
all
something.
won, but
Technically, we all
and it's because
won.
who did I walked up and I was like, hey, can we all have the prize?
Yeah,
No,
we're gonna say we all are
I
winners.
I was there. It wasn't like hey, can we all get a prize? He was like, Amy was kind of upset.
Yeah, well, I got
that-
one for Amy because my
'Cause we
fishing
were a
buddy.
team.
Yeah, we were a team, and my
we
fishing buddy
deserved
needed it.
because our fish was
But
big.
then here
Did
was
anyone
the fun.
bring the thing?
No.
No, mine's
I
at
didn't.
home.
Oh, mine's
But
at home too.
here's the fun part about when Amy received the mug that she was so upset that she didn't get. She was like, "Oh, well, now it's not special because everybody's got one."
Because you guys didn't win it. It was
Yeah.
a challenge. You're
Well, it's
supposed to
because
get it.
our
If
fish.
anything,
hold
we
on.
won the smallest fish because
Yeah.
we got
They
0.52.
did. They did win.
I
And
think
that
you
was
got
the
0.57.
It was
smallest fish.
0.57.
Okay.
And I would
First
like
of all,
to-
you're spoiling the video.
0.57.
Spoiler alert, we got a tiny,
Second of
tiny
all-
Well,
fish.
it's not a spoiler because it's
Because
already up.
Everyone's
We've already
already
watched
watched
it.
the
We
video
hope
But-
so.
yesterday.
Our smallest fish, and it might be in the video, possibly was like 0.53. So I'm just saying we got the smallest fish and the biggest fish.
No,
Just
I
saying.
think
Just
they definitely
for you
got the
saying that,
smallest.
it's not going in.
Yeah, we're going to edit that out.
What smallest fish?
Yeah. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about.
So that aside from shooting Nazis and
I like the
or
red, white, and blue
cultists, I should
baseball
say.
bat.
Yeah.
That thing's awesome.
We took advantage of it when we first jumped into the church.
Liberated.
Yeah, we jumped into the church and I beat the hell out of some guy who was looking out the wrong window. He was looking out the window over there. I jumped in the window on the other side. I beat the hell out of him. It was great.
It was a good time.
Who was your
I went
arms
all
for
naked on
hire?
him.
What'd you guys?
Oh, they
Did you
went
guys
with the
boom?
obvious choice.
We boomed.
Yeah.
we boomed.
The
We
only
boomed.
choice, really, is
The only
Yeah.
choice.
So if you guys don't know, in Far Cry 5, you get to pick like a guy to go along with
A
you on the mission.
companion.
Yeah, a companion. So there's like this guy that flies a plane and can do like airstrikes. There's a sniper lady who can snipe people for you that you mark.
What?
And then there's a dog.
I thought it was. Oh yeah, the sniper. Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, and
The
the dog.
Boomer.
He's a good boy.
He is
That's
a-
his
he's a
main
good
power.
He's a real good boy.
Amy exploded him.
No,
Bow,
that
wow,
was me.
wow,
No,
wow,
no,
wow.
Or
Pam.
Pam
Yeah, I
exploded
wasn't
him.
on your team.
Gosh,
right.
we're already
But
getting to
wow.
the point they're confusing us. Anyways, so there was one point. There was one point where Lasercorn was like, "Hey, how do we throw dynamite?" And I figured out how to do it, and then it lights the moment you pull it out. So I was like, "Oh!" And I
Oh, it's
chucked
dynamite.
it, and
Boomer.
And you
it got-
exploded
She
your
chucked
dog.
it directly at the dog,
Did you know
and
what'd
the
be
dog
sad?
exploded.
You know what's sad about real life? That situation is
That probably
you'd
has
throw.
happened.
Yeah, because you'd throw the dynamite and the dog would be like, "Oh, fetch,"
Fetch.
and he'd run and then
Exactly.
he'd explode
so
himself.
I feel like that's you're kind of arguing in my favor.
I'm saying, yeah, maybe it was Boomer's fault.
Say
Yeah.
It's a common.
I mean,
You
not
stupid
that he-
dog. You shouldn't have ran to her.
No.
No.
I felt so bad, and then you kept making me feel so bad
We
about
revived
it.
him. You can revive him with tummy rubs, though, so it's all good.
Aww. Well, you can't do that in real life when you explode a dog with
Yeah.
dynamite.
That's why I like video games.
Just rubbing rubbing
I'll
this.
tag myself with
You're
the
just
button.
rubbing guts on the ground, like, "There, boy, come on, you're better, right? Does that feel good?" And
This
it's
is
just like,
becoming a very morbid cast.
Yeah.
Let's
Very
move on
morbid
past dog
cast.
murder.
Hey,
There were
let's
other
talk about
games.
ass. Ass cream.
Assassin's Creed.
Let's not talk about
We
it
don't
too
wanna
much, though,
talk
because we're
About too
we're
much.
doing a video on it tomorrow.
Yeah. But
Surprise!
so
You guys
if you guys
now
don't
know.
know, you play a character. His name Abayek, and
Abayek.
he's the #1 assassin all of
Kazakhstan.
all of Egypt.
Oh, hey, Egypt, that's right. When are they doing Assassin's Creed Kazakhstan? That's the real
Brilliant.
question.
Oh
Brilliant.
man!
We're waiting on it.
And they get
Ubisoft.
Sacha Baron Cohen
Yeah.
to voice the main character.
Yeah, and he just goes after gypsies.
Sneaky.
Give me a TS gypsy.
Sneaky, and you're like your sister's a prostitute, obviously.
Yeah.
Number 2 prostitute,
Yeah.
3 prostitute.
So, well, I guess we can overall thumbs up or thumbs down our experiences with Assassin's Creed Origins. Do you guys like it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it
Two
was
of
a
them.
good
It was,
game.
it was a good boy.
There was only one thing I wanted to do in the E3 demo that they were like, yeah, that's impossible, that I got to do in this demo.
Don't say.
I'm not going to say what
Don't
it is.
say.
Well,
Wait
what
for the video tomorrow.
I am going to say is that it was awesome and it warranted 2 thumbs up.
Yeah, I did a
And
thing
you guys will see it
too
tomorrow.
that I was very impressed with. The fact that you could explore certain places that I didn't think that would be fully explorable. So
Your
that was
mom's
cool,
butt
too.
crack.
Ah, Amy with the zings.
Yes.
You're lucky
I
that
hang out
you're
with you guys
sitting
too
all the way over there. Right?
She's
Yeah.
so far away.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we played a multiplayer.
So yeah, we played there's a versus multiplayer mode that's coming to Ghost Recon Wildlands. You know this because they've had press releases about the beta that's coming up. So we are not breaking NDA on that.
But we will say we will have a video coming out on that. at
Yeah,
some
as
point.
soon as the NDA is lifted, we will have a video coming
mean
out
the
on
embargo?
it, or
The
NDA, yeah, the embargo. As soon as the embargo is lifted, it was fun. It was very, very fun.
It was a good time.
It reminded me of another multiplayer I really liked. I guess I can't say which one because that would give you away too much maybe about this multiplayer. But it was good. Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Let's
if
do
you
another
bought that
thumbs
game,
up, thumbs down.
Thumbs
Experience?
I died a
Up.
lot, so my thumb's
Double
going to be in the
thumbs
middle.
up.
In the side.
Yeah, but you
I
also
was not good.
won us.
I did a thing
Once.
that was awesome, and that's why I'm giving it a thumbs up.
I did a lot of awesome
I'm-
things.
Yeah,
I'm not.
probably.
I'm keeping it in the middle
So Hinky,
till I get better.
just to amp you guys up for this video that's coming out, is probably some of the best plays I've ever seen So Hinky do in gameplays ever. I mean, if you want a video that makes him look like
Well,
a
don't
badass.
overhype it.
Yeah, now
Oh,
you're
it's the
overhyping.
best. It's the best
You're
thing.
overhyping it for sure.
It's the best ass.
It was good.
What?
It was
What?
okay. It was whatever.
Yeah.
And then
The
we
new
played some Rainbow Six Siege. And that
can't
was
comment.
dope. Can we talk about that?
Yeah.
We could talk about that. Rainbow Six Siege, the 2 new characters, Operation Blood Orchid, I believe is what the expansion is called. It improves a lot about the game, but there's 3 new characters, actually.
But there's 3 new characters.
So,
there's 2
Nude
defenders.
characters?
and an
They
attacker.
could
3
be
naked
nude.
characters.
I mean, everyone's nude underneath their clothes. But there's 2 defenders, 1 attacker. I actually didn't get to play any of them. I played all the old characters, but we all played the new map.
I played everyone
didn't
except
all
for
play it.
I played the 2 new chicks, Ying and I think her name was Ava or Aya or Ava, I think.
Ayla.
And then you played as the poison dude, right? There's
Yeah.
Another dude.
I tried to poison people. So, yeah, some people were, like, busting in through the ceiling, and I'm like, aha, poison trap. But then they blew up my poison trap, and I'm like, I'll just shoot you with the shotgun.
Yeah, so basically the team was the 4 of us plus Nukem Dukem, and he... What?
The 4 of us?
It wasn't.
You
I
know
wasn't
Pam
playing.
didn't play with
Oh,
us
you
at
didn't
all.
play.
He had no idea Pam wasn't playing with us.
Oh my God,
we
he
played
loves me
for
so
like
much.
2 hours.
Yeah, you guys were. I was.
Oh, right,
So,
you were in front of us sticking cameras in our faces.
Yeah.
that
So
was just
I had
misspoke right now.
a previously scheduled endeavor that prevented me from playing, but I did get some VO or some
B-roll.
BO.
B-roll.
I got some BO.
Some BO.
You got
I
some
went-
B-roll.
I
Stuck
went
her
into
camera in our
corner and got
armpits.
some BO.
Right.
But
Sorry. So
it's okay.
what I meant to say was it's the four of us minus Pam. So
the three
so
of
3
us?
of us. Nukem Dukem and then a guy that I didn't actually know. But yeah, we all sucked a lot. And then Nukem
If
Dukem
I was there,
carried us to victory.
I was
You
there.
would have sucked all the dicks.
Yeah, I would have.
You
would've-
You would have
man.
joined us.
I
Yeah, if your
would've-
PUBG skills are any indication of your
no
shooter
dick
skills.
left unsucked.
Yeah, we couldn't
guys.
let Pam play because we didn't have had a bad day queued up, and
Yeah.
it wouldn't have been right.
Yeah, and
Had a bad day. We would have
Wait,
to
were you
sing
guys
it.
playing? Was it a PC setup or was it a controller
it was a
setup?
Either.
PC
PC
setup,
yeah.
but they had controllers and it was uncomfortable to use the keyboard. Like you literally had to sit on the floor if you wanted to use it. So I just used the
Needle.
controller anyway.
Neil Befosad.
Yeah.
And then we those were the games we played at Ubisoft, and then we took a little trip over to Namco Bandai.
Yeah.
Bandai
Yes.
Namco.
Yes. Bandai Namco.
Bandai Namco Bandai.
Bandai Bamco.
Bando Nam
Banco, 'cause
Bandai
Jewy, 'cause
Bando
Jewy
Namkai.
Pam.
Pamco
Co.
Nandy.
I'm glad that we just spent 30 seconds on that.
That's good.
Worth. Hashtag worth.
So, Amy, you played the game, and I'll talk about my game. You
Yeah,
played
I
what
was-
game
I
you
was
played?
re-
I'm gonna braid your hair
I
while
was
you talk
okay.
because
Yeah.
I didn't play any games.
Sleepover time. I was really excited and pretty adamant about going to Bandai Laser Corn Dough.
Panda Co.
Pamdai Banco.
Well, because I mean, my most anticipated game from E3 was Ni no Kuni 2, and they were there showing some stuff. There's a new trailer that actually just released, I think, last week. So if you guys are interested, you should go watch it because it's one of my favoriteest RPGs. The first one was in conjunction with Studio Ghibli, which makes, Spirited Away and, My Neighbor Totoro and all of those like Japanese child animations that filled up a lot
Some
of my
of them
past.
have adults.
No, they're all kids. They're all kids. But actually, they added a new character into Ni no Kuni 2 that's older than all the rest, so that
What
there's
is
like
Ni no
the
Kuni?
older
Yeah, I was
guy.
gonna
I've
say, can you
never
explain
played
what
it.
Ni no Kuni
Are you
is?
guys serious?
Yeah, I
I've
don't
never
know what
played
you
it.
I
I
have
have
no
no
idea
idea
what
what
it
it
is.
is.
Wait,
Explain to
Do
me
you
the
guys-
plot of Ni no Kuni.
do any of you guys play JRPGs?
No,
or
because
am
they
I
suck
wrong?
most of the time.
That's not true.
No, they do.
That's not true.
Yeah, they bad.
You're hurting my people.
You know
Alright,
one
but
of
go
my
ahead.
favorite.
You're hurting my people. My people, the lovers of all things anime
I thought you were talking
and
about. I was
JRPG
like, I thought you were
and
not
turn-based. Well, actually, Ni no
Wait,
Kuni
it's
2.
turn-based combat?
No, well, Ni no Kuni 1 was.
There's your
Ni no
beautiful
Kuni
braid.
2 switched
Oh.
to action combat, but it's going to
Your
be
hair's-
so awesome. It's about this cute little cat boy who is
Oh, he's
just
a
wants
cat
to
boy.
be king. He's like Simba. He just wants to be the king. Well, actually, Simba didn't want to be the king, so he's the opposite of Simba, but he does have ears.
But I thought it was I Just
and
Can't
a
Wait to Be
tail.
King was a song.
Yeah, he did want to be king.
Yeah.
But then he grew up and
And-
he was like, I don't like this.
Yeah, but he wanted to
Well,
be.
because they
They
killed his dad.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I got what I wished for, but it's ironic because it's not what I
Just
wanted
in
to
case
have.
you guys have never seen Lion King, spoiler.
Lion King.
Spoiler, Lion King
Spoiler.
spoiler.
Spoiler. Mufasa. Mufasa, Mufasa.
So basically, yeah, it's this cat kid that wants to be king, and you have your team of people that join you, and the action's really cool, and there's like these Pikmin little people that give you buffs, and it's really awesome, and there are really cool bosses that you fight, and then there's one more thing that I can't actually talk about that they're demoing that I can't say, but that part is totally different from the first one. I'm really excited, and you guys should be too, because it's a great game, and it makes you feel good and happy, and it's magical. Well, you guys played some games at Namco Bandai Bandcando. Damn it!
Namco.
You guys have ruined me.
Damn guy Bando.
Hey,
Damn guy Bando! That's
am-
great.
What am I
I'm
actually?
What
gonna
did you
shout that
guys-
whenever I get killed in any random multiplayer game.
Damn
forever.
guy Bando.
Damn guy Bando! That damn guy Bando.
What am I allowed to say about DBZ? Can I say all?
It's
the
a
things?
game.
Yeah, well, I mean,
It was
they
out
had
at
it
E3,
and
So you
they
can just
didn't-
say you got to play
No,
it.
But they announced
no, they have
the
new
characters.
They
right?
announced them all.
Well, didn't you find out about them
What?
before they?
No, I found out about them because someone at the Ubi event told me about the new characters.
Then it's
Oh.
not our fault.
No,
It's
we
still our
have
fault.
the embargo.
Announce them,
stuff.
Sohinki.
Don't
But-
announce them.
Oh,
Just
wait.
say
Spoil
you
all
played
of
them.
the
Can
characters.
Say
we
them,
just
say
look
their
if they're
names.
announced at Bandai Namco, which is how you
Damn
actually
guy
say
Bando.
it. Damn guy Bando. I played Dragon Ball Fighters. It was my second most anticipated game from E3 behind Hunt Showdown. It is a game that will take up pretty much my whole life when it comes out. And I was super stoked because the build that they had there had Krillin, Piccolo, and Android 18 and Android 16. Yeah, and they're super dope, and they're exactly as awesome as you'd think. Krillin has his Destructo disc, and he's got a solar flare. Actually, I thought that Goku was the only one that did solar flare.
Here's the
but-
real serious question about Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Yeah.
Are there power levels?
I don't think you can. I mean, you have like meter.
You can power up.
Yeah, you can't like measure someone's power level.
Well, because like that's a real important part of the series.
Well,
so.
it's kind of
It
not
takes me.
though,
It
because
takes me out of this whole thing.
Well, for instance, if you had to, because they also announced,
to be a part of this.
because they also announced Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Goku, and
Wasn't he the one that was a god that he touched anything and it exploded?
well, Super Saiyan Blue is one beyond Super Saiyan God.
So he exists and everything explodes.
No.
Are you saying you're saying it right? Like I'm touching you and you're not.
Anyway,
exploding.
the point is, in the game, you have to like not really think about it because Krillin would never be able to fight Super Saiyan Blue Goku and survive. But he will be able to in this game.
Takes me out of it. I
Alright,
can't.
well,
Yep.
I
can't.
It's
am
like
upset with you.
Superman punching Hawkeye. Doesn't make any sense. Or what is it? Green Arrow? Whichever.
pulling
the
his
DC.
punches
What?
or something.
Is he? Because he's evil and kills people in that game.
Anyway, so there's Krillin, and then Piccolo is awesome. He's got his special beam cannon, and his power is so sick. He has like a stretchy arm, and you can use it to extend combos. So like if you do like your knockdown and then you grab them with your power, you like pull them back up to you and continue the combo and shit.
Does he grow back his limbs?
Well, none of them get sliced off, so he doesn't have
Oh,
to.
again, I can't.
Although,
do it.
It
It takes
if it
me-
was, yeah, I mean, if it was canon and he got Destructo disc, because Destructo disc can cut through anything. Anyway,
canon again.
and then
me out of
Android
it.
16 is sick. Android 16 is like the first character in the game that feels a lot different from the other characters. Not to say that they all feel the same, because they
Did you
definitely all
touch
have their
them a
own
lot?
moves. But Android 16 is like a
Ooh,
grappler.
Android 16. Yes.
Android 16 is like a grappler, so he can like he almost like has some Zangief type moves where he'll like pile
Ooh.
drive you into the ground and shit, and then like
Crotch
certain
face.
pile drivers can be linked into other pile drivery
Crotch
things.
face multiple times.
Yeah, it's cool. And then I didn't play Android 18.
Yeah. Fuck Android 18.
Was
No,
it
and-
because we ran out of time, or you just don't care?
No,
He
well, no,
doesn't
it's because I love
care.
Krillin and Piccolo so much.
And he hates Android 18.
No, I love Android 18's.
You heard it here
Krillin's-
first.
Krillin's
Fuck you,
wife.
Android.
Yeah.
No, it's Krillin's wife. You have to like Android 18, but
Well,
I just
I
didn't
mean-
play as her. That's all. Oh
Well, I
wait,
guess
no,
it-
no, hold on. I tried her once.
He just forgot about
No,
it.
yeah, I did. Yeah, I remember that I tried her once because
It's like he forgot Pam wasn't playing with us.
He forgets the ladies that are androids.
Are you what?
Are you an android?
Nothing. I'm a Pamdroid.
A Pamdroid.
Yeah, because I remember because like her fully charged special, the like other little android guy comes out. Anyway, point is, Dragon Ball FighterZ is awesome. I promised that I wouldn't get super technical about it, so that's it.
Thanks for not doing that.
You did really good at not being super technical.
Yeah.
that
It's probably
time.
because I kept interrupting him.
Yeah, good work. Pam was also telling us about a very special hotel in San Francisco
Yeah.
that she likes.
Yo,
The haunted.
this was
What
the,
is it? The King
Was this
George
night
Hotel?
one?
the
Was
King
this night
George
one?
Hotel.
I'll
Hold on.
tell the story. I'll tell the story before you guys start like blowing it out, weirdly out of proportion. Although it's really funny and you guys will really enjoy it. Their news story and the canon and their bit.
What?
So
What
the
bit?
first
There's no
time,
bit.
no, shut your
There's
mouth.
only
No
Hoggleslogg.
bit.
Shut up. Okay, so the first time that I stayed in San Francisco for an event, I stayed at the King George Hotel,
Don't worry,
the company
bit will
that
only last for centuries.
the company that paid for me to go up there was trying to cut corners, so they shacked me up at this hotel that was in the janky part of downtown San Francisco. And it was straight up haunted by demons, and I had some really scary experiences. The staff there seemed haunted and like basically possessed. Everybody was really subdued. Things were not working. The elevators worked at random times. Like I'd press the button to go on the 5th floor, and it would take me to a different floor, and then never indicate that I had ever moved. It was it was really weird.
That's bizarre.
And then here's the thing
That's spooky.
that really spooked me out and my team is we were all getting ready for shut up. We were all getting ready for our first day of work, and we woke up. Stop it! I'm telling a story. We all woke up for our first day on set, and we were all like, "Oh man, I didn't get any sleep last night. I'm so tired. I didn't get any sleep." It's like, yeah, I had this nightmare, and then like everyone's like, "Yeah, I had a really bad dream too."
And it turned out that everyone had the same nightmare.
It was the same nightmare. Everybody
And
had
of whom was this nightmare of?
Hoggleslogg.
Hoggleslogg.
His name was not Hoggleslogg. It is
The
a
horrifying
name.
truth is that
So-
it was no nightmare at all. It was Hoggleslogg.
So what happened was they combined two stories that I had and mashed them into one. So I was talking about how I had Hoggleslogg in Amsterdam, which is like sprinkles on toast.
If Hoggleslog's arms had reached you, would have felt the burning of 1,000 suns in the form of an Indian rug burn.
And you would feel that pain for centuries.
Strange ages have gone by, ages before the dawn of the iPhone, when Hoggleslogg roamed the earth. The true lord of all he surveyed, Hoggleslogg.
So the joke that we came up with was that like he experiences time a lot longer than we do, because normally in these situations the demons are like since the dawn of time, but Hoggleslogg is like for some reason like a year for us is like 1,000 years for him.
Yeah, so he feels like he's been around forever, but he's really just been around since like the mid-90s.
So most of Thursday was spent coming up with like story ideas and bits around Hoggleslogg, the demon character.
When we first came up with that time thing, that's the hardest that I've laughed in many years.
Yeah.
And the craziest part was we were walking up a really steep hill coming back from dinner, and so the fact that he was laughing as hard as he was while also out of breath was even a bigger feat.
I couldn't deal, man. Hoggleslogg is the truth.
And then our flight got delayed, and we're like,
Hoggleslogg has delayed your flight by eons, which is about a half hour in your puny mortal years.
Oh god.
it's the demon of minor inconvenience.
Something-
It's great.
something-
If any of you out there can craft demonic masks, we need a Hoggleslogg mask. Tweet us at ToasterGhost.
Do some
fan
and
art.
if
Example
you can
of
do
one of your
some
masks.
fan art of
Oh, yeah.
Hoggleslogg. So
We don't even
Hoggleslogg
know
here's
fan-
here's how me and Lasercorn were kind of picturing him. We were picturing him as the yellow demon from Legion.
Yeah, he's kind of like that.
He's kind of like the yellow
Only
demon from
smaller.
Legion, but way smaller, and like change up the face a little bit if you're doing fan art.
Yeah,
too.
he's maybe got like curly hair, but he's kind of balding. He's
Yeah.
got like a bald spot here.
He's got
Some
some
curly hair.
Yeah, And he doesn't have horns. He's got little like dimples where horns should
Yeah,
be.
little.
Like not dimples. I mean
Oh,
like little
God,
tiny
you guys
nubs.
are painting a
Yeah,
crazy
nubs.
picture.
Anyway.
Oh,
Well,
And his arms should be way longer than his whole body. I think.
Yeah.
Like maybe even he doesn't even have legs. He just walks around on his arms.
no, that's weird.
And then when he's done walking, he just like plops down on his little booty.
I think he should have like
On his
really,
nubbins?
really short legs.
But
no,
his
I like long arms and then nubbins for legs.
yeah nubbin leg nubbins.
Leg nubbins.
Well, let us know.
Hoggleslogg is whispering in my ear that this podcast has been going for centuries.
Why do you torture your audience so?
So
Thank you guys for listening. Make sure you send your Hoggleslogg and ToasterGhost fan art to @ToasterGhost on Twitter and ToasterGhost Gaming on Instagram. Send us all your goodies. You have game ideas and things like that.
And
Let us know.
guys, remember the sub goal. We're almost to
Sub
50K where we'll
do
start
the
doing B
thing.
team with you guys.
Yeah.
So subscribe to the channels and to tell
The
your friend
churnals.
about the channel and be
Yeah.
like, and if each one teaches one, then we'll like get there in no time.
Each one teaches one?
Like
Each one
sub
teaches
one.
one. Each one teaches one. Each one teaches one.
Where you take one part crazy and one part cool, one part cute. I don't even know.
Mix
Shut
it all
up.
together and what do you got? It's
What do you
us,
got?
And we're
That's
in
not
the
the
toaster.
Us and
put it all
We're in
together
the
and press it all
toaster.
down, and then it's all in the toaster. Podcast over.
Toaster.